Let me show you how a YouTube channel with only 400 subscribers made $1 million last year.
Jay Hale's small YouTube channel helped his local business make over $1 million in the past year alone. But how does a channel with under 400 subscribers and an average count of 255 views per video bring in that kind of money?
And we want to know everything about it. Because whether you like or not, we all have a fear that if we start a YouTube channel, we're not going to get views. No one will follow us and we will be judged by others that, hey, you don't have enough views. You don't have a lot of followers. Trust me, a lot of people tell me, you only have 2,000 followers. Right now, I have around 2,000 followers. But that's okay because the people who ask those questions are mostly broke people. And the subscribers are those who are buyer-minded people. Anyhow, let's go learn how to make money. I have done my homework. I'm prepared with the AI analysis of the video, and I'm going to show you what's inside, step by step, so you can follow, learn, and take action. It is a 5-step system called VIDEO, video. E is the secret of all the money he makes every year. Let's start with the first step, video engagement. Don't worry if you're camera shy because ultimately you have to make video, whether you're camera shy or not. Because if you don't, somebody else will, and they will make money. But the good news is, number of views doesn't matter. You don't need virality, and you don't need a following to start making money. Because
the incredibly simple video format he swears by, and I even convinced him to share his proven mirror strategy that he uses to turn just a handful of views into big-time revenue.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. This is where every guru asks you to start doing, and probably you have thought about the same, but that's how reality looks like.
What did it look like for you when you were trying to fill your gym with clients before you got started on YouTube?
I've been running gyms now for about 13, 14 years. When I started my first business and even the second business, you could put a website up and people would search and find that website.
He's talking about the Google's era and the SEO stuff. You can just start a website, you do some search engine optimization, keyword stuffing, backlinking, and people would find your website when they search with certain keywords, like how to make money online, how to lose weight, how to do certain things, etc., etc. And it was easier when it comes to local audience because
AdWords as well, which, we'd say, hey, search for personal trainers in the area, and then they'd find us.
But things changes. What's easy today becomes hard tomorrow. And same thing happened to him.
And what was your close rate when you actually got those people on the phone?
Now, closing on the phone may not be your thing, but don't worry. There are AI sales call softwares that can do the phone call selling on your behalf. It can do cold calls as well. And they sound just like real people. I'm going to leave a link to AI sales call software in the description, or if you're watching from my website, you'll find the link somewhere near this video. And it will come with some discount coupon code, so if you use that, you'll get a discount. And I believe it's one-time price, but whatever it is, you do not need to do the phone calls anymore. So let's keep watching and get all the juice.
Local search was pretty good. It was probably about 60% or so.
Look, 60% is not natural, but it happened because the calls were local. They were already ready to join a local gym. So when they called, 6 out of 10 people said, yes, let's do it.
There'd be very few people. It would be a couple of people a week at most.
That's the case because it's local and the numbers are really low. So he needed to go broad to get a lot of people in and join some kind of program so he can make money.
When we started doing paid ads, that close rate dropped to like 20% or below.
This is something every other guru will tell you to do. Just run paid advertisement and make bank overnight. If you need to pick up your phone, go pick up your phone, call them, and close them on the call. Well, Habibi, it's not that easy. And you can see the numbers. These are real numbers.
They were sort of cold traffic. As the paid ads started to get more and more expensive, it went from like $5 a lead to like $40 a lead.
Back when Facebook ads or Google ads started, nobody knew about it, so ads were not that expensive. But when everybody started to do it, and those who did it started teaching others, so their students started to do it, and their dogs and their neighbors started to do advertisements. Now the advertising companies became billionaires And the advertisers became poorer and poorer because they were spending more money than earning. Hey, don't get me wrong, advertisements work. We do advertisements, they work perfectly, but you need to learn how to do it right. But before that, let's learn how to do it for free without even going viral.
Unfortunately, that's a super common story. Paid ads have been steadily rising to the point where they're pretty much out of reach for the average small business.
True that. So, do not start with paid advertisement. Or start with paid advertisement, but with a proper strategy. Anyhow, if you want to learn by any chance how we use videos, social media, automated funnels, and AI to earn 5 figures per week, and our beginner students just like this are earning high ticket affiliate commissions. 95% of these people are complete beginners. They joined our program, they learned, they joined our community of other students and mentors, learn from our live coachings. And the most important part, they could easily start super fast because in our program, we do 99% of the technical work for our students. So they can focus on one thing and one thing alone, and that's getting traffic through simple videos. And social media, AI automated funnel, and of course 99% done for your system. Look at the numbers, $300, $500, even $1,200 affiliate commissions. If you're interested to learn how they're doing it, there is a link below this video in the description, or if you're watching from my website, the button is somewhere near this video. Go click that button and you'll be taken to a full training showing how we manage our business, how we do our business, every steps. And then if you think the program is good for you, you'll have an option to sign up to the program. However, let's go and keep learning. Guys, we haven't started the first step video engagement yet. So far, we have been talking about the core problem, why this guy Jay was literally bound to start with videos. And you should be considering as well. You're gonna skip big money. So a question to Jay.
So what made you decide to give YouTube a try?
I just started to see people that I knew that were generating clients from video, like either Instagram short videos or YouTube videos.
That being said, our students do short videos for the most part. And even I do a lot of short videos. If you don't follow me on Instagram yet, go ahead, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. We do short, punchy, tiny, miny videos and they get us sales.
I started to also realize, Wes, that I was buying stuff from people based on video because I'd watch their videos and then be like, oh, they seem like they know what they're doing. And I would buy, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 courses just based on watching people's videos without a call at all.
So he realized if he buys, then there are other people like him who would buy from him as well. And it's true, 100% agreed. It happens to us every day. And we are doing it with short videos.
And so it sort of clicked, it took me a little while and it clicked. It's like, ooh, maybe I should be one of those people.
Like if it works on me, it can work for me, right?
That's right. But you can see there are other 2 steps before they actually made money. So there must be something that actually did not work. So what was that? This is the biggest mistake every beginner does.
The first thing we did was create a video that just kind of explained what it's like to be a member here, and how we're different. And it was kind of a sales video, like a commercial.
For example, when I show my students results, no matter what I do or what I try to do and whatever my motives are, people always think that I'm trying to sell my course or my program. Well, in fact, I don't have a course. It's a complete program. But anyways, people think that way. So it's ultimately a commercial and it's another advertisement is trying to sell his stuff. So yes, you should talk about your program, how it feels like being into your program or using your software. Yeah, that's good, but still, you have to balance between content and advertisement. But if you're only about your program and your students and how it feels like to be in your program, that's a genuine raw advertisements that no one likes to watch.
But the problem with videos like that is people don't want to watch commercials.
Period. So it had to change, and definitely some guru told him that he should do what others are doing because it's working. If it works for them, it will work for you. That's what the gurus do. I don't, and I don't tell my students to do exactly what others are doing. For example, this video is unlike other people's videos.
So picking up on that, Jay pivoted to more general, here's how to do a deadlift type videos.
How many videos do you think there are on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook? People doing exercise and teaching basically the same thing over and over again.
But to be honest, those were a dime a dozen on YouTube.
But when we started sitting down and actually having conversations about what we do and why we do it, for example, like why we think that most people undereat on protein, we found that there was a lot less people doing that kind of stuff.
So he tried something else. The topics were same that his audience were interested in, but the pattern was different. So he did a pattern interrupt, and that's why regular people watching regular how-to videos went to one direction watching those viral videos, and he received only the buyers, who are very few, but that few people made him money.
And that type of video that didn't just show the how, but the why behind it, those really hit home and gave people a little glimpse into what it would be like to work with them.
And that was, my friend, the second step. Identify audience needs. Somehow he figured out what his buyer audience needs. Not every other broke people, not the world, the buyers. Now Jay started to look at other people's shorts, what they do, how they make videos, and
I found that we would get more traction on a short where somebody was wearing a headphone and talking into a mic than we would if somebody was like talking straight to the camera.
You know what I mean? That's why I wear headphones. Haha, I'm joking. I wear headphones because while shooting these videos, I can hear my voice and I can listen to the computer audio as well. But it's more natural and people get more engaged with this. So I keep wearing this weird, ugly looking headphone. Try and see what works for you. Another thing about shooting with your face straight to the camera is being done by a lot of people. So sometimes put your camera just like this behind you and shoot from your back. Well, in Jay's case, he just wore a headphone and went without makeup. Of course, he never did makeup, but I'm saying, and it worked for him.
So Jay had stumbled on the video format that worked best for him, his team, and his clients. But remember, he's not getting a ton of views on YouTube.
That's okay. That's what we are scared of. What if we don't get a lot of views? Guys, come on. Have you liked this video yet? You didn't? Why not? Am I not helping you? Is it not about handling your biggest fear? Go like and share this video with your friends and family. They will love you too for sharing this, trust me. And oh yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe now and switch on the notification bell button so next time when I upload a video, that has to be tomorrow, you'll get an instant notification and I'll come up with something awesome. Trust me. So after doing this different stuff, Jay developed a content strategy and that made him all the money. And it is called...
They'll click apply now and it will ask them to fill out an application. At the end of the application, we'll ask them to book a call.
Let me write the name for you so you don't forget. It's called a mirror strategy.
The calls are usually a day or two in the future, right? Between the time they apply and the time they get the call, one of our team members will look at their application and say, hey, you remind us of this person.
This is building bond, rapport, and relationship even before hopping on a call. This way, your audience, your customers, your potential customers know that you care about them. You looked at their profile and you found someone similar. That's so amazing. How many times I got asked from a person from Malaysia, hey Mosh, do you have students from Malaysia? What kind of results did they get? And they are doing it upfront.
So if we have, for example, a mom who's in her mid-40s, then we'll send her a video that talks about like how to handle menopause, right? Or if I have a man who's in his mid-30s, I'm going to send him a video about like what to do if you feel like you're too late in life. I know that if I have a male that is like me, he's going to want to see me on the video.
So I let the whole thing playing so you clearly understand what it is and how it works. People buy from people they like. And before they like, they want to see whether you care about them. And this is one of the easiest strategy to show that you really care. It didn't take much. Just find someone whose profile matches the prospect's profile and just send a mail with the link to an interview video.
So we always try to send them something. So then we will have the sales call and we make them an offer. And if they don't sign up, then we give them 24 hours to take advantage of a discount that we give them on the call. And during those 24 hours, we will send them usually 1 to 3 more videos of people like them that are getting the results that they want to get.
And no regular objection handling like every other salesman does. I love this because this is beginner friendly and you don't have to be a salesman. And here comes the close rates.
to your close rates?
Our sales calls used to be 45 minutes and sometimes longer, where we do a bunch of, objection handling, whatever. Now we've actually flipped it. As we started to implement more video, we realized that we would spend the 45 minutes and people would tell us at the end, like, yeah, I was going to sign up no matter what you said.
Isn't this amazing? It's like magic. It's really like making money without selling. Okay, at this point, I need to stop and say that if you are a beginner, if you have a 9-to-5 job and you have other business, and in fact, you don't have time to handle all these things that I have shared with you, don't worry about it, because in our program, we do 99% of the job for our students. That includes sales. So if a student decides to promote our program and they decide to send potential buyers to our program, we handle the sales calls. We handle the sales process for them. Of course, we train our students. We give them everything they need. But in case we need to pick up the phone and talk to the prospects, we do that on our students' behalf. So if you are considering a side hustle like affiliate marketing or high-ticket affiliate marketing or digital marketing or sort, then I think one of the best places to go is our program. And yeah, of course, it's a bit of advertisement because I believe in my program, it works. And you can start by watching a free video that shares everything what we do. And you can learn from that video. The video is free. Link is in the description. Go watch that video, and at the end, you will be able to decide whether it is for you or not. I strongly believe it will be for you because it's 99% done for you, but still, you have the full freedom. In either case, we're still friends. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, share with your friends and family. And yes, remember, if you want to do the sales call thing without actually picking up phone by yourself, there is a link in the description that will take you to a software website. It's an AI software that does the sales call on your behalf. All right, that's enough. If you want to watch more about how to make money online with a side hustle without spending tons of time and work yourself, then check the video right here, and probably some other videos right here and here. But in any case, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.